I am a painter. With the brush in my hand, I can create anything. There's no wrong way to make art. Whether you use a pencil, a brush, your hands, your words. Whatever your medium, as long as you can imagine it, you can make it. We are all artists. Today, my medium is makeup. Hello, April here, and for my NYX Face Awards 2016 entry, I thought about where I'm most comfortable. Because, to be honest, I'm still a noob when it comes to makeup, but give me a canvas and some paint, and everything flows naturally. So I thought, why not combine them? I mean, it's called being a makeup artist for a reason, right? So here it is. I'm calling this look the Painted Lady, but you're getting it two ways. One, more like an oil painting, and then we're gonna make it wearable. Yeah, wearable. I've got my brush, I've got my palette, now let's create. First thing I did was applied some tape on the outside corner of my eyes because we want to keep our eyeshadow in a wing shape. Now we're going with some wine cream shadow and we're using that as our base. Next I took a very red wine color and patted that all over my lids. Next is more of a purpley wine color. I'm going to put that in the outside corner of my eye and I swept it through my crease. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush after rubbing it all over my face, and we're going to blend out the edges. Next I took a flat brush with a very dark purple shadow, and I'm putting that just in my crease and slightly blending it out. Now I'm taking a gold shadow and putting that in the center of my lids. And I'm taking a blending brush with a very light cream shadow just to blend out the edges a little bit more. Now I'm taking my favorite gel liner and attempting to do just a normal cat eye. And the tape helps a little bit. Now do what you did with one eye to the other eye. Then remove the tape from both eyes in an upwards motion, holding your skin tight. Now you can take some concealer to fix any lines, and then, mess it up, and then end up having to turn off the camera because you couldn't get it perfect, and then come back when you finish it. Next I'm taking stick eyeliner and I'm going to tightline my eyes to help make my lash line look fuller. Yeah, that looks dangerous. Take as many breaks as you need and then do this. Close your eye. Do this. It's much safer and more comfortable. See the difference? Then I'm taking a cream white stick and I'm putting that in my waterline. Then I'm taking the same eyeliner and putting it on my lower lash line, just to the pupil. Then you can smudge it with this cool tool, or your fingers work too. Next I'm taking a lengthening mascara because I won't be using any falsies, and I'm just combing that through my top lashes and bottom lashes. Now the dreaded eyebrows. Now I'm taking an eyebrow pencil that matches my hair, and I draw a line on the bottom side of my eyebrow first, and then short strokes to fill the rest in, and try and make them match as best you can. Remember, eyebrows are like sisters or cousins, not twins. I'm priming my face with a setting spray. Next, I'm taking a cream concealer to cover up any acne marks or discoloration, and also using it to help shape my brows just a little bit more. Then I just use my fingers to blend that out. The first shade I'm taking from my cream concealer palette is the one closest to my skin tone. I'm going to be putting that anywhere there isn't going to be any highlight or contour, and also places where there's going to be a lot of blending. That means most of my cheeks, along my jaw, above my eyebrows, and I connect them with a little line, and it'll go around the highlight. Taking off the shirt because we're going to be painting our chest. Same premise as before. We're going to be filling in the skin that won't have any highlight or contour, but also places where there's going to be a lot of blending. Now I'm taking the lightest shade as my highlight. I'm putting it on the center of my forehead, the top of my nose, my chin, my jawline, underneath the eyes, be careful not to get too close to the eyeliner or it'll smudge it, and also on my cupid's bow. On your chest, you're going to highlight your collarbones and also the 2 tendons in your neck that stick out. The next color I'm taking is also another highlight, but it's got more of a pink undertone, so I'm going to be using that as my cheek highlight. Highlighting done. Next, I'm taking the darkest color in the palette and using that as my contour, underneath my cheekbones, on the sides of my chin, underneath my jaw, and then blend that down. On my temples, underneath my nose, on the top and bottom of your collarbone, and also in between the tendons. Now I'm taking the next shade lighter, and I'm using that as my nose contour. I'm contouring my cupid's bow on the inside and outside, going around the perimeter of my face, and also blending it underneath the last contour. It doesn't have to be blended. Remember, we're painting, so brush strokes are okay. I'm taking the next shade lighter, and I'm going to be putting that under the last contour. I'm also using it as a contour right underneath my lip and also right above my chin. Take that around the perimeter of my face, down my neck, and also around all the contours on my chest. The next color I'm taking is just a hair darker than my skin tone, and this is going to be a transition shade. You're going to put this around your contours and your highlights. It's going to help blend into your skin tone. Admire your work so far. I'm taking the first shade and putting that around everything, just so it'll be a smooth transition. And this is where I decided I wanted to contour my ears. Put down a base, contour the deeper parts, and also put highlights on the high points. Next, I put on some chapstick, not only to moisturize, but also help get the excess highlight off my lips. Then I put on a red lip stain, sang and danced a little bit, then took a plain red lip liner and darkened in the center a little bit more. That's it, that's the first part. You're now a painted lady. Now you just need a little wardrobe change. Like magic. Now I found myself a picture frame, channeled my inner painting, like the piece of artwork that I am. Now onto the easy part, part 2. We're gonna make this painted lady look a little bit more wearable. We're gonna blend, starting with the highlights. And you're gonna blend, and blend, and blend, then move on to the contour, and blend some more. You're going to want to switch to a small brush for around your nose, around your eyes, and also your lips. Then, you're going to want to powder everything down. I pat so I don't move the product underneath around much, and then I use a sweeping motion to get off any excess powder so we won't look cakey. Now I'm taking a coral blush with a hint of gold in it, and I'm going to focus that mainly on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm taking a white shimmery highlight, bringing that down my nose, on top of my cheekbones, my collarbone, and also on my cupid's bow. Now I'm taking a pink nude lipstick and putting that all over my lips. It'll blend the two colors together and give you this nice ombre effect. Alright, we're finished. I told you I'd make this wearable. Go ahead and wear this look out into the world. We started off as a painted lady, and we made it into wearable art. This is my entry for the NYX Face Awards 2016. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, we are all artists. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye bye.